Hello, sports card world. ZiggyNo back. It is July 5th, and we are talking sports cards, specifically on YouTube. Let's go over some of the great new YouTube channels I've come across. Some good shout outs people have put out there. I found some great new content I'm going to share with you, some old content we're going to talk about. And I think if you hang out to the end, I'm going to make you giggle a little bit. We also have some insight on some card markets, some investor side. So sit back, grab your popcorn, get your notes ready. Love your thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it might be, but I do really appreciate the feedback. Also, like I've always said, if you've got good content, let me know about it. I got a great referral last night I'll be sharing with you right now. So sit back. Let's go ahead and start with Team Collector. I've been doing that lately. We'll start with the Fox Crew cards, father and son opening cards. On this video, they do a little care package you get from Mountain Family Cards. Look forward to seeing Mountain Family Card videos in the future. Just look, I love the energy. At the beginning of the video, the kid does the introduction. This is priceless stuff, guys. Screw the hobby, screw the prices. This right here is why I collect. Who do you collect? Collect memories. This is awesome stuff. So hope you enjoy it. Shout out, guys. Another great family video. This is from JR Baseball. Is that Fanatic? Yeah, Fanatic 12. He does I think it's a family. I think it's mother, father, and son. They do a pack rip and competitions. He has the best hit. I love this. Dad takes the lead with his card. I just again found this is fun. Good collectors getting together, sharing cards, get the mother, the father, the son involved. How can you get any better than that? I can't get my own kids to sit next to me and open cards anymore. If you haven't already, please go ahead and check out baseball, JR Baseball Fanatic 12. Another collector video here. This is from Double Barrel Sports Cards and Things. The reason I mentioned this, again, I think I had him on, or not had him on, but mentioned his channel a while back. But we talked about Filmington a while back. I think it was at Hobbypalooza, and he was talking about the boom boxes. That's what it was. I have to say, I'm actually a big fan of these. I've never, ever received one or bought one or whatever. They used to be hard to get. Like they'd sell it every month. You could never get them. I heard at Hobbypalooza now it's opened up. They're easier to get. Not endorsing it. I'm not sponsoring this, but I like it. I like the idea. You get a little pack of everything. I actually think this is kind of like a wine club of the month membership, and you can put these away, right? Take them out later on and open them. Like this is a boom box from September of 2022. I just think that's kind of cool. So I do like that. I'd never used them. Love your comments, your feedback. What do you guys think? Another video here. Again, we're just going a lot of family time over the weekend, right? So another video. This was a good friend of mine on the hobby. This is Mike Ham. Love his videos. He opens up Pokemon with his Pokemon. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? With his daughter. Just I'll leave it at that, guys. Good video, Mike. Really appreciate it. New group of guys that I listened to that was brought to my attention last night on a tweet from the DR down here. In fact, I haven't finished my notes there, so there's his reference. But I do want you guys to check this out. What I like about they talk about all sorts of stuff. They talk about the PSA grading. They talk about some rookies. They made some references here that I forgot about, like what was it? Barry Sanders and Steve Young both had rookie cards in previous packages. Like Steve Young had a USFL card 2 years before he even had a card. And I think they even said the USFL card was pack pulled. I don't recall, but great conversation, great debate, talking about the true rookies and a little preview excitement for National Joe Day. I heard your complaint about PSA. Not a fan. 400 and some days is ridiculous. Joe, they don't like you. They don't like you, Joe. And they're watching this video and they're going to hold your cards longer. That's what I think is happening. I'm just kidding. Okay. Two of my favorite chuckleheads did have, and I mean that in a nice way, Andrew and Cage. I know I give you guys grief, and I'm hoping you guys will come back to the collector side. I'm feeling very, very investor side of you. And that's just a little joke. They talk about this card that's up for auction. I think it's on Pristine Auction. All the money is going towards soldiers for signatures. Very, very wonderful. Very, very wonderful thing. Done by Tim here at Slab Strong. So I just thought I'd bring it to your attention. If you're into that stuff, hey, you know what? Shill bid the heck out of this thing, right? This is where you want to shill bid. You can do it, shill bid the heck out of this thing. You want to raise the price of that for charity. 100% is going to charity. That's great. I even think Pristine's waiving their fees. Two new guys that I've been following. And I've been following the coach on TikTok for a long time, but got into the cartel recently. Just really love these guys. It's almost like they're like investor collector kind of investors collectors. I just really dig it. I like the conversation. One of the topics was around the rookie card, right? Which I'm gonna let somebody else debate that, but they also talked about, I think it was the Lawrence card got pulled and was instantly graded and gained back a PSA 8 or BGS 8. This is a 101 card, and the debate around that versus the triple logo man where they graded authentic. Look, I'll just say this. Look, I like the fact that these 101 cards get graded and they get graded with a score. I also think that, again, there should be places tracking this information. You can look it up. So if it gets cracked again, it gets regraded, you'd know. And you kind of wonder, like, would PSA crack it and give it a 9 so they can sell it for more money? I don't know. I think this visibility is a good thing. The authentic thing I didn't like. I didn't like that because they knew the card. Like, maybe the card graded a 5. I'm like, crack that thing, make it an authentic. You know what I'm saying? I like the number being associated with the 101s. People say don't grade 101s, but I liked it. I like it. Kudos. Okay. Bringing this back to everybody's attention. This card, fellas. Then we talked about that a few days ago. I just want to say, go back and watch this video. First of all, it didn't get enough likes. It didn't get enough views, man. They go through the star cards and they talk about the different cards, the different rookies that are in there. There are four different Jordan cards in this thing, man. It's cool. I have no interest in buying them. I'd be too worried about the fakes. I do think it's cool though. And again, one of the best resources here. So check out Cardfellas video from a few nights ago. Here's a cool video. Came across new guy, AJ Sports Cards. And I like this video. And I'll be honest, AJ reminds me a lot of the guys that you would think about from the 2000, 2001, the flippers, the hustlers. And he kind of shows you his day-to-day, buys a card, flips a card, buys a card, sells a card, buys a card, lists a card, buys a card. I saw that with Roth cards. And again, AJ, I applaud your hustle. I mean, you can't knock this. It's very entrepreneurial, right? I mean, he's going to learn lots of good life skills with this. What this did make me think about, though, Dan, right? Dan the Card Man does a video talking about, are all sports card shows to blame for the inflated card prices? And when he goes into this, right, listen to this. He talks about, I forget the guy's name, Roman something, talks about Rolexes. And here's the deal. A lot of these dealers are networked because of the internet, right? So they can talk instantly. So they know each other. It's like a network of dealers. And they're out there seeing things. So when a card hits the net or a Rolex hits the net, they all look and go, I can make money off it. I can make some margin off it. And they're all new, right? So they're fiercely competing over that, which is raising the price. So they're all trying to make a few dollars. And I will say on this previous video, if you watch that, he's only making small margins. So it kind of verifies what Dan's kind of saying here. So listen to Dan's video and listen to AJ's video. And I wonder, I kind of agree with this. I think this is a self-fulfilling prophecy, which again kind of supports my feeling that the market's not corrected yet. There's still room to come in the market, but we're going to go down more. Card prices are still going down. Box prices are still too high. There's too much printing of garbage, not enough quality stuff being printed. Still selling, right? Not buying. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. Next video. This is one of these investment videos by Neo Cards and Comics. But what I like about it, and I'll just say this, guys, as I'm watching this, he's a real good wizard when it comes to market movers. I'm not going to endorse market movers. I use market movers. I like it. I'm curious, can Card Ladder do the stuff? Can Card Hedge do the stuff that you're seeing here? I think Card Hedge can. I did not see this in Card Ladder. And what I mean by that, he's able to show you, like, break down a base card, a PSA base, a PSA silver, and the different variations, and show you of the player how many are selling, what the prices are, and what the velocity is. Like, and if 3 transactions in one card doesn't make the card really liquid, you know what I'm saying? But 60 or 70, and then you can also see for patterns where one card has 20 transactions, other one, and all the other ones in its group have 60 or 70. So just great data in this. I really liked it. Just recommending. I'd like to see a bake-off, like a competition between the different data companies. If anybody out there is a really good Card Ladder user, I don't want to grill you. I just like to see if you can do the same stuff that market movers can do. Last video, I think, yeah, and then I'll make you giggle. Last video, this one actually came out late last night. This is Sports Card Investigator. Great video here. Great video. I love this confession. It's at the end. It's a 14-minute video. The favorite part of this, in my opinion, is the montage he does. He just kind of a look back at all these different YouTube influencers over the year. Actually, most of them in 2020. And some of them are kind of interesting ones he picks, but I love the pitches, the stuff. Here's one thing I'll say: they all had major run-ups in their YouTube channels. In fact, I think he has Sasha T listed on there. Sasha T had 1,000 viewers, and now Sasha T is like 25,000. So many of them benefited from either popularity, clicks, subscribers, whatever it might be. I have to actually start following She Collects Cards again. I stopped following her because she was driving me crazy, but she's another one he has in his video. But again, I love this video. Really do like it, Andy. And he mentions Hobby Palooza at the end. I actually Was bummed Andy wasn't able to join us at Hobbypalooza. I know I invited him, and I wanted him to join me. Big fan of his channel. I think he's gonna be at the Philly tomorrow. I am. What am I saying? Philly tomorrow. Philly this weekend. Is that the card show at Philly this weekend? Anyway, guys, last thing, and I hope this will make you giggle.
That's why you've got one last shot. We've only got a few. I'm going to tell you, and Kenny, I mean this and believe this with all my heart.
Kenny.
That you purchased this card today, and I believe you are making, because I'm not only am I going to promise it'll never be lower, after these few that we have are gone, and Kenny, we're going to get a cut, because you and I both talked about it, we have to double this price or even raise it somewhat substantially higher. Oh, absolutely. Don, I've got no problem in the world saying that, because that is what is absolutely going to happen. You're looking right now. Listen, do you know what these are going to be going for come basketball season? Heck of a lot more than they're going for now. I mean, listen, Don, we saw the Tiger Woods card go from $1,000 to $2,000, now over $100,000 a card. This is Michael Jordan's one true rookie. I mean, this is the rookie card. This is a card that was issued 2 full NBA seasons before the 1986 Fleer. This is the rookie first card ever. I'm sorry, Kenny, I just had to get that out. No, and
Now, guys, I bring this up, and I'm showing you this graph. That video was made, I want to say 20-something years ago. At $5,000, it looks like it was a pretty good investment. I mean, it definitely was under that before the boom, but it had its moments. I mean, look, that card hit freaking, Kenny was having a chubby then at 50,000, right? 10 extra money because you wanted on my TV. But it's come down, and I'm also, in fairness sake, I'm looking at PSA 10 prices. I could not find. This looks like it's a BGS, I'm sorry, an SGC label there, green label, right? SGC, I think that's a 100. I'm not even 100% sure, but it's not a PSA label, okay? And the only thing I could find in the market movers tool was the 9.5 and the PSA 10. So if you had a PSA 10, you're still doing well. You're at like 3 extra money, okay? But if you didn't, you're down. And I just want to say again, man, you go, Kenny Gold. You pitch those cards, man. I don't know what to say, man. Well, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Also, hope you guys enjoyed the video I dropped yesterday on factory damage cards. I thought that was pretty interesting. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know. More videos coming. I'm still working on the show. I don't think it's going to be out this week. I got to get interviews done, and I'm just behind. And the weekend was really fun. I had a good weekend. So we'll see, guys. Have a great, great, great start to the day. Have a wonderful vacation if you're on vacation, and treat each other the way you want to be treated.